say welcome back first of all to Ipswich Kart Club. Unofficial world titles for the cadets. But right now it's heat number 2 for the ka4 junior lights. And they will get a complete second warm-up lap. From the front will be that man, Tristan Griffin. Alongside him, Ryan Newton. Second row, Annabelle Rolfo. And I think that is the number 11 of Jack Buback. What can Jack do from the second row? Remember, this is random grid. Some of these drivers who don't normally start at the front will have a cracker of a day starting in amongst all these fast kids. Watch for where Curtis Tennant comes from. Watch for who goes out the front. Watch what Sammy James in that number 44 kart can do. Remember, he's just moved up. Winner in the first one. Not starting from the front this time. Ethan Feather starting back in the mid-pack. Can he make inroads? Or will he be found out? Round they come. Through the flip-flop. Getting ready for a start this time. ka4 juniors. Heat number 2. Short course taken. Round they all go. Heading into Howard's. In that very fancy looking sign down there. The new Howard sign. Off the front then. Griffin. Can he make the most of that starting position? What can Rolfo do there? Round they come. Very, very slow. Do we go green light racing? Yes, we do! Buback got a good one. Did he hold on to third? Oh, he's gone back 2, but he's hanging on in there. 5th. Slots into 5th. Buback. But the leader, Griffin, got the whole shot. Newton right with him. Rolfo 3rd. Monroe 4th. Round they go, and Ullman holds on to 5th. Back towards me. They've all gone through cleanly. Up towards Patrice's. Round they all go for the first flyer. And it is Newton. Newton to the front. Griffin to second. Rolfo's gone with him. Rolfo showing the class. But Monroe up the inside. Monroe to 3rd. The aero package is working a treat. He was like lighting in a Kalula. And now he's really quick around here. Jack Monroe is flying. Round we all go. First lap completed. Into Global Hub. Now they're into DPE. Back towards me. Newton and Rolfo. Griffin hanging on to them. Through Electro they all go. Monroe is the meat in that sandwich. Don't count him out for having a go. Monroe looks really quick. Jack Monroe. He is flying. Buback's having a drama. He's gone back a few. Now he's getting back up to speed. They've all gone through. And now 3-way at the front. Oh, big on the brakes. Monroe to second. Rolfo to the lead, but Newton gets it back. That is on between all 5, 6 at the front. Newton. Rolfo. Monroe. On we continue. Ullman's right in there. Back towards me they come through the flip-flop. Into Intimidator. Now they're into Electro. Where's Ethan Feather? Ethan Feather's right behind one of the Haddon brothers. He's right behind Ryan Haddon. Feather hanging on to Haddon. Alex Haddon's just in front of him. Haddon brothers behind Silcock. On they continue. James is up there in 9th. All change at the front again. Look at Ullman go. Ullman and Griffin trying to go past Monroe. Monroe holds on 3 wide. Oh boy, he's giving it back. Ullman slots into 4 still. Monroe, and this is letting the front 2 go away. New leader, Rolfo to the front. Newton hangs on to second. Through they all come. Rolfo, Newton, Monroe, Ullman, Griffin. Target's made his way up there. Hare's gone with him. Ah! That was a close one. Boy, oh boy, Tristan Griffin went dirt tracking. Just get it right. strong, and that's brought Newton right with him. Tennant's there. Tennant alongside. Will he go inside? Yes, he does. Tennant goes up one. Now he's making inroads. He's got Target just in front of him. Meanwhile, out front, Newton back to the lead. Rolfo back to second. Around they go. Down through Freem. Newton and Rolfo at each other like you wouldn't believe. Back towards me they come. Newton, Rolfo, Monroe, Ullman. Then it's Hare, Target, Tennant, Griffin, James, Price, Haddon, Feather, Haddon, Collins, McLeod. Then it's Lyme, followed by Seacombe. Following them, it's Rinaldi and Wooler. Through they go. Back down to DTE with the leaders already. Still it's on between the front two. I fancy Monroe thought he could have stayed with him, but he got in that battle with Ullman. Up the inside has gone. Inside have got the Hare. That's Target and Hare at each other. Target, Hare, locked together just behind Tennant. Still it's not sorted. Round they go through Freem. Target goes through. Back towards us. Newton and Rolfo locked together with 5 laps completed. This is the 6th. Only 2 to go. This is heat number 2, remember. ka4 Juniors. Rolfo hard on the brakes. Closes right up to him. Down they go, down to DTE. Still it's on between the front two. Hare has now got Sammy James and Griffin. Sammy James right with Hare. Sammy James looks up the inside. Does he go through? Yes, he does. Sammy James, new to the class, and absolutely driving the wheels off that 44. Round he comes. He's with Target now. Sammy James is on the charge and hammering it. Griffin struggling. Back with the leaders. Rolfo back to the front. This is the 7th lap of 8. And Rolfo, Hare's gone round. Huge off, but he gets it back going again. That was mighty close. Stewie Hare just managed to hold on and keep it going. Up the inside goes Rinaldi. Oh boy, 3 wide. It is on between those. Anybody's race. Rolfo and Newton still locked together out front. Rolfo though emerges in front. Newton right behind with the white helmet. White flag is waved. There it is. Who is going to get the win? Newton ragging that number 66 kart. Rolfo though taking no prisoners. Rolfo from Newton. Monroe's caught them. Jack Monroe. He is right with them. Monroe up the inside. He's gone past Newton. Jack Monroe. What a drive from Jack. He's gone through to second. Caught Newton napping. Now Newton's got to try and get him back, but oh, look at the drive. Monroe smokes it. Laycock goes up one. Boy, oh boy, what a drive. And it is your winner, ka4 Light, heat number 2. Winner, Annabelle Rolfo. Second, Jack Monroe. Third, Ryan Newton. Fourth, Curtis Tennant. Fifth, Ryan Ullman. Sixth, Target. Seventh, James. Eighth, Feather. 9th, Haddon. 10th, Hare. 11th, Price. 12th, Griffin. 13th, McLeod. 14th, Haddon. 15th, Seacombe. 16th was Line. 17th was Rinaldi. 18th, Laycock. 19th, Collins. 20th was Matty Wooler. 21st, Ryan Silcock. And 22nd, Jack Buback.